Yo, what's up guys? Sequena here. Today's Friday, last day of the week. So let's see what we can get from the markets today. Yesterday we had a banger win, we were able to take ourselves out of 7% drawdown. Now we are back in break even. So let's see now if we can make it to a payout. So that's the goal of today, to make money that we can wait for a payout. There will be two accounts now. Let me execute here. I see the market broke the low. So it is telling me that it's actually about to switch direction towards the sell, as it has been buying. So when I see the market breaking, the low or the high of the buyers, then I will know that okay, it might switch direction. We have to understand, guys, trading is a game of probabilities. So you can't really put your eggs in one basket. Risk management always. Don't be overconfident. Let me delete this. I put this alert last night. So yeah, let me just put this fib to see where it could possibly retrace. Then that's where maybe I'll set my SR. So what I see is that the market might come to I think the best place to put for my SL is just above this 0.7 zone, the 70 zone, or that highest one. So I'm just gonna set it on the highest one, although it's a bit of a stretch, but risk management was still used. For those that don't know, I risk 1% per trade. Why is this thing so big? Oh man. And guys, I really want to make these videos as authentic as possible. I'm not trying to be formal here, no guys. I want to make, it's like that's how I trade, that's how I speak. So the proof is in the pudding. But anyway, stay tuned for the update. Shout out. Trade update, guys. As you guys just saw, we executed on this setup. This is the 15-minute time frame. We are currently running, I would say, break even about like $30, ranging just back and forth. So the market hasn't really moved, but as anticipated, we're in the London session, so the volatility is not that much. But anyway, we'll keep you updated on how this trade goes about. Shout out. Second trade update, guys. As you can see, the market just started pushing. We are up $200 now, and as I said, guys, we took ourselves from 7% of drawdown in this new funded account. But now each and every money that we make, since we are break even, is eligible for a payout. But anyway, stay tuned for more. Shout out. Yo guys, as you can see, the market is pushing to the downside. We are running on some nice profits. So what I have to do now is just apply trade management so that I move my SL accordingly, decide the right positions to put it break even or to leave it where it is. That's how you manage your trade when it's in profit. But anyway, guys, yeah, it's moving proper. I like this big candle, the bearish engulfing candle. So I'm just gonna put my alert right here, because if I know that if the market just goes to that alert, that's the place that will mean a lot. If the market retraces from there again, then it means it's shooting to the downside. But anyway, stay tuned for the update. Shout out. So target on this account is $700. So as soon as I'm at $700, I'm gonna close and wait for a payout, because in my country, $700 times 80% profit split, that means I'll be getting 10,000 rands. So my plan or my target is to make 10,000 rand on this account, because we already it's already month end, and who wouldn't want an income month end when people are getting paid and you're also getting paid. So, and my payout date, I'll show you at the end of the video both of my accounts and their payout dates and whatnot. But anyway, yeah, target on this specific trade or account is $700. Then $700, we wait for a payout. Shut up. Setup update, guys. So actually looks like the market is retracing back to the upside. So what I see is we are currently on this resistive level. I'm still gonna keep my alert just right there. However, I wouldn't want the price to break where it is now, because this specific high, if it breaks it, we have to start being worried actually. However, yes, the sell still remains because it didn't break the low, it just rejected and shot up. So it might be time to collect orders, just to stop hunt a lot of people. Hopefully we are not one of them. Yeah, so this resistive level is where the market is currently at. So as I said, the target is $700 on this account. Then we wait for a payout. But anyway, stay tuned, we'll keep you updated. Shout out. Trade update, guys. So actually looks like I'm just gonna close this trade because now we are back at break even and we're running on $300, but it's fine. I'm just gonna close this trade right here and come back again to look for another entry in the New York session. So stay tuned. Next part of the video will be in the New York session. Yo, what's up, guys? Back again. Now we're in the New York session. I'm very fast on this session, so let me just execute myself just right here. No time wasted. Yeah, let me just put my SL just above there. I already placed my trade on my funded account. As you saw, we are out break even on the specific sell that we, the initial one that we took. So let's see if this one will give us, the profit that we needed, which was $700. Then we wait for a payout, so we shall see. The proof is in the pudding. Let's keep working, guys. Let's keep showing up every day. The same thing that I'm doing today is the same thing that I did 6 months back. I'm doing the same thing, showing up the same way, waking up like every day. I'm doing the same thing. That's how you get to see your mistakes. That's how you see your growth and all that. But anyway, I have big plans also for this channel, guys. As soon as we reach 800 subscribers, I'll be showing my face every day, making the bit more spicy. Trade update, guys. As you can see, we are up $300 on this account. Target is still $700, so let's see if our TP will reach $700. However, here my TP is just way higher than $700, but as soon as it reaches that level, I'm just gonna close, but anyway, stay tuned. Yo, guys, as you can see, we are running on $700, but that was not the target. $700 as balance, not $700 as running trades. But anyway, let's see if we're gonna reach our target. Shout out. Yo, guys, this trade is really doing the most right now. It has been dropping and dropping and dropping and dropping. We just took one trade in the new session and then it literally gave us profits. But anyway, what we are doing now, as I always say, trade management, just keeping on trailing my SL, as I personally don't believe on set and forget, so I keep on trailing my SL. But anyway, stay tuned for more. Shout out. Trade update, guys. So actually we are out of this trade. We got adjust right here because I was trailing my SL, as I said, and the market just came and took me out. Let me go to a different time frame. But anyway, I'm executing again right here on this retracement, just so that we can reach our target. As I said, my target is $700, so I can wait for a payout. I'm not looking to trade this account next week, so I want to reach it today so that next week we focus on other accounts or whatever, our life. But anyway, I see this resistive level, so the market just took us out above it. So now we are short with a few dollars. Actually, I think we are left with $150, but I will show you guys running trades. So that's my TP, $150. Then we are out because our balance is currently at 500 and something, so we are short with $150 so that we reach our $700 target. Anyway, stay tuned for more.
A few moments later.
Looks like we are heading for the SL, guys. Looks like we are heading for the SL, but Let's keep the faith. Let's keep the faith. As long as it didn't hit our SL, we're still holding, we're still believing in our trade. We're not gonna close it. However, I would have wanted this $100 and something in blues so that it hits my TP, but what can we say? Game of probability, but we're gonna continue holding this trade. Shout out. Trade update, guys. As you can see, we're heading for TP. We almost hit our SL on the previous part of the video, but the power of holding. Anyway, guys, next part of this video, I'll be showing you guys my funded accounts and my payout dates. Anyway, shout out. Yo guys, thank you for making it to this part of the video. But anyway, let's check my funded accounts. As you can see on this platform, I have 2 funded accounts. So let's check the first one. Yes, as you can see on this funded account, we are up $600 and our payout date is on the 23rd of this month, which is next week. So after the profit split, we might get 450. And I traded 3 days actually on this account. But anyway, let's go to my other funded account. So guys, this is the account that I was trading with you guys, the account that I actually signed the contract on YouTube. But anyway, we made $700 on this one. Stay tuned. Thank you for watching.